Hey guys, this is Jeff from PT Cubed, physical therapist and athletic trainer. Today we are going to show you on this exercise is the Pec Fly Machine. This exercise is what I like to use for someone who's just starting out because the range of motion is controlled, the path of the motion is controlled. I like to eventually progress to a fly with dumbbells, and then we have to really bring in a lot more core stabilization and shoulder stabilization when we do the exercise. When performing this exercise, there's going to be a variety of different machines. This one has elbow pads. Other ones, you're going to just use your um, hands to pull the machine towards the center midline. Um, but when doing this, we want to make sure our feet are grounded. I like to have the pull resistance for the machine to be at chest level. So if you have adjustable seat height, I want to make sure your feet are flat, and then try to get it so that the area that you're pulling is about nipple level when we're doing it. Again, focusing on making sure that our chest is not flailed open. I talk about this a lot in all the exercises, but we want to make sure our rib cage is locked down when performing this exercise. Taking a good deep breath for each exercise into the nose, filling up the stomach with air. And for the back, I don't want your back to be overly arched. If you want it flat, that's fine. Preferably for me, I just try to maintain it in a neutral position, so right in the middle of excessively arched versus flat. And then we just want to keep it, whatever position you choose, we want to keep it there. Because when you start moving it during exercise, never put some shear force on that low back, and that's what we're trying to avoid. This exercise is really going to focus on the pecs. You got the coracobrachialis muscle, it's also in there, but mostly our pectoral muscles is what this will focus on. When performing exercise, I personally do explosive concentric, which is the shortening of the muscle. So when I bring it towards midline together, and then when I eccentrically bring it back, I control it to 3 to 4 seconds, and that just helps with hypertrophy training or helping your muscles grow more. So usually it's about 1 second up to bring it together, and then 4 seconds to 3 seconds controlling it all the way back. And lastly, I want to talk about is the position of where I want your arm starting. So a machine really lets you prevent going into excessive horizontal abduction or your arm going behind you. Because if you some people don't have the range of motion to safely do it. So when you set the arm up, I want it to be in line with your body. I don't want your arms going behind you at all for this exercise, especially if you don't have the range of motion, because it's going to put some excessive stress on your anterior shoulder joint, and especially from beginning, I want to limit the possibility of injury. So when you set it, and you can see in the video I had, my side view, it's even where I start with compared to my shoulders and the side, my body. I don't have my arms behind me when I'm starting.